So hello, this is NixOS Discovery. I've been away. I've been away this summer. I spent more time with family. So yeah, and working on some things, mostly with family. I didn't have much time for Nix. Also, I didn't get into NixOS, Nix Summer of Nix. I didn't get into it. I didn't get into Google's Summer of Code, but the experience has been great. I learned a lot. I mean, the the preparation itself for that. And yeah, and then in the summer I just stopped. I didn't even use NixOS. I used it very little. I mean, except for media stuff a bit. So I worked on some other things, and as I said, spent more time with family. Now the new year is here. I work in a music school. I teach guitar, and this year I have more obligations in the music school. This beginning school year, which starts today. And look at me today already recording a Nix Discovery video. So I wanted to get back into it. Also regarding the motivation, and I kind of somehow like to set the tone for it. One friend particularly asked me how to get into programming, and she's trying to somehow, branch out into it. Have a better job, and not. She's doing some kind of, she works in a store now, and yeah. But what I said to her, what's great, and what I found it very valuable is to just stream what you do. And even if she's tired now and she doesn't know what to do, just stream about that. Like I want to learn something and learn one thing today, like what's bash, like list commands. ls will list all the files I have in the directory, like in my place where I am. ls, like, you can learn a little thing and stream about it, because when you stream about it, when you talk about it, you're being witnessed. Maybe you don't see the person you're being witnessed to, kind of like praying, right? No, it's, well, you're being witnessed to, right? It's kind of like praying, or, well, like praying, or like, maybe not okay, like praying, or like saying to someone, I love you, right? You can think of it, I love you, but when you say to someone, it's kind of different. The vibe is different, right? I see you and I say you, I love you. Or maybe I say, I want to marry you, I want to spend my life with you. So it's different when you say to someone or when you think of it. So same thing also with learning and with streaming. I found it very beneficial. This is not like me trying to make some kind of a channel and be famous and earn lots of money. Uh, Even though that wouldn't be that would be a problem. But the point is that I found out that you learn much better. You learn much better, and not just that, you somehow get a better mental clarity, and your speech improves and everything. Even though it might seem like your speech would be like my speech, or the way I express myself could be zillion times much better than what I'm doing now. By putting yourself out there, by being witnessed, almost like I'm a guitar player. In the sense I'm a musician, so it's also like it's different when you play in your own room for yourself, or when you record yourself. Even when you record yourself for yourself to listen to it, like you learn something or you play a song, you record the song, and then you listen to it. You listen to your voice or how you play. It's different. You can learn something. You are being witnessed to. You are being witnessed to yourself. So in this way, I put stuff on YouTube, and I'll do the best I can. I'm not making any promises. I'll just work on something. What's the project that I like to work on? Well, something that I've been looking at, and the way I think it's good to learn, like the package output size. Now, I wrote to there's this really cool dude on NixOS. His name is someone Surge. He helped me in the past, and I asked him also. Like I would ask him something in a chat, and then he would write some notes, like what does he think, like. And then I would look up that, and I would look into that, and he's just, so I asked him, Yeah, I asked him about the package size output projections because before the next summer of code, there was this project with package output size. So it's like, yeah, and the mentor that I talked to for the NixOS Summer of Nix, that was also an interesting interview. So he was saying something like he was rebuilding, he wanted to rebuild from source his NixOS machine. And but if he knew how long it would take, maybe he would not have done it. No, but he said this, like, I told him about this, and then he told me like it would be interesting to see how the projected output. I'm not even sure now how to name it, the closure size or output size. I have to check with ChatGPT. Um, so wait, I've just installed Nix command. So look, I've checked first with ChatGPT how to like check the file size, the size of a program. So let's say this, and the ChatGPT suggested to use NixPath info. So, but when I did NixPath info, it gave me experimental feature not enabled, and now I enabled it. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, you see our first problem. I enabled it, but I thought that I can just enable the Nix command, right? Not the flakes. But does not contain a flake Nix. Nix path. Searching up error could not find a flakes. Why does this give me that? You see? Now, well, this is interesting. It's trying to use flakes by default, likely because flakes is enabled in your experimental features, or you are in a directory without a flake. However, flakes are not required to view the package size. Right, that's what I was thinking. So you can avoid using flakes by using explicit package path or disabling flake related behavior. Well, this seems complicated. Use Nix packages path instead of relying on flags. If you're not using flakes, you can specify the package source from the default Nix packages channel without needing a flake.nix. Nix path info sh what? From the default copy code. But these are really complicated commands. So it says bash 32.5 megabytes. Nix path info sh nix build nix packages a. This is such a complicated command. Is there a native NixOS way to see a package size? Really? Yes, there is a simple, more native way without needing the complicated. Using Nix and to see the package size. Oh, I know the Nix and, but I never used this command. I thought it's like old. If you want to see the closure size of a package. So the closure size of a package is the package with its dependencies. You can use the following command: Nix and qa json bash jq. This is horrible. Wait. Look at this. Meta description, estimated size, JQ command not found. So I don't have JQ. Fetches data. This command JQ extracts, so Nix and qa json bash fetches metadata for bash. This is really complicated. It's not, but it's just too much micro commands. JQ extracts the package description and estimated size in bytes, converting the output into a readable format. So you see, now I still don't have anything. This is just bare bones. I even don't have a Vim or Helix that I use. So I'll just go to my configuration.nix, which is in NixOS, and I'll have to add the JQ to my already very short list, which has OBS Studio and VLC. We add JQ, sudo nixos rebuild switch. I'll have JQ now. And JQ does what? Extracts the package description and size in bytes, converting the output into a readable format. But this is too complicated. Like, I'm sure the apt-get from Ubuntu has a simpler way to see it. What am I downloading? A lot. A lot. This is a lot. This is why people quit NixOS. No, I'm joking. This is why people love NixOS. That was a bad joke, sorry. Starting the following units: accounts, daemon, service, stable NixOS. So let's try this from before: estimated size, meta description. But I don't like this. I don't like this. It's too complicated. Warning: CUDA packages, driver, depreciated, use package driver. Why CUDA packages? Why is CUDA packages? Warning: EWW, LXD, NVTop renamed. Well, this is interesting. Why is this trace happening? It's almost like because I enabled something. What did I enable? I only enabled Nix command. NVTop NVIDIA has been renamed. Well, this is interesting. I see this is NixFMT RFC style. NixFMT is the format here. NixFMT was renamed to NixFMT Classic. No. I have no idea what just happened. Trace. Use. Oh. So this, I think this command is not real. This is why. Well, let's see how to see a package size. So you see if I've already works for me. NCDU terminal app. Nixstore. Maybe we should check like Nixstore query commands. Like, because the packages themselves are in the Nixstore. What are Nixstore query commands? And are they newer Nix command alternatives? The Nixstore part of a traditional Nix toolset. Yes, Nix command, this is what I'm interested. Simplify some of the traditional Nixstore commands. So we did activate it. How to check? Here's a comparison. View paths and outputs of a package. Nixstore query, outputs, Nixstore path. Traditionally. So wait a second, if I do that like Nixstore query, outputs, this is too long. Nixstore path. Can I just write bash? It's too short. If I read, I don't have autocomplete. Oh, I see. Nixstore bash. What do I have? Python. Bach. Oh, the path itself. Oh, the path is the hash. But the name of the program is, how do I... So I would have to get... What's the path of the bash? Nixstore query outputs. Can I just write bash? How do I get the path of bash? Nix path info path. New command nix path info path. There's sizes. Nix path info path. Let's try nix path info path. Nix path info path. No, nix path info bash. Use extra experimental feature flags to override. But I just want to use nixpath info to get the size of bash. This is incredible. View size of a package, closure size, traditional, nixstore query, new nixpath info sh in a human readable format. But how do I get the path of bash, let's say? This is very unintuitive. You're right, getting the store path of a package can feel unintuitive, but once you know the commands, it's straightforward. Yeah. So nix instantiate. If you want to know the store path of bash without installing it, you can use nix instantiate. Bash, nix instantiate. Get the store path before installing. Nix instantiate eval. A bash. JSON nix packages. Wow, this is also very long. Cannot convert a thunk to JSON. Not working. All right. Get the store path while building without installing. Nix build. Oh, nix build bash. If it's not already. Ah, nix build. I think I saw this. I saw in Finicel using. What if I just write like this? Nix build. No such file. Nix build. Nix packages. Really? And I what? I like this bash. Oh, this is how I get the store path. So this is so the no outlink flag prevents things from creating symlink in the current directory. Did I create a symlink? Result. I did. ls result. Bin lib. Oh, I did. Remove result. So no outlink. So I have to write. This is also such a long command. No outlink. So how do I use this? Build bash package. This command will build a bash package if it's not already built and return the store path. Will this store path be the same? Will this store path be this? The no flag prevents check install packages in your profile. I have installed bash. Nix environment. Ah, I see. Nix. There you go. Outpath bash. Bash matches no derivations. Yeah, this is not really correct. Query Nix packages for the store path. Nix show derivation. This will show the store path of the bash derivation. For install packages, use Nix store query. If you want to find the path of an install package, you can use Nix store. This is too long. Nix store query outputs Nix packages bash. Let's try this. Oh, you did not specify it. The result might be removed by the garbage collector. Nix store query. Now we get the path. Conclusion. Here's a simple method. Yeah, this Nix instantiate eval. If you just want the path without building or installing, use Nix instantiate. This is the command I forgot. Nix instantiate. Nix instantiate will eval also a Nix expression, I think. Nix instantiate, like, I think that's true. Wait, how do you, I forgot, how do you use Nix instantiate to eval a Nix expression? Such as 2 + 2. I forgot. Like without going into Nix REPL. Ah, the eval flag. Yeah, right. Nix instantiate eval expression. So eval expression, and then 1 plus 1. We get 2. All right. So the theme, you've hit the free limit. Yeah, I have to get the ChatGPT. Nix store query. Conclusion. What's the conclusion? Yeah, so let's see what we learned. Nix instantiate. Nix instantiate eval a bash. Error getting no such file. So this will not work. But if it's already Nix and eval a bash, maybe if I go into Nix store. Wait a second. NixOS. No, that's not. Where's the store? Where's the store? I don't remember. Where is the store directory? Is the store directory? Let's try to use that command in the store. Nix store. Okay. Nix store. So right, what if we use the command here? Nix store default. Oh, default.nix. So I guess we will have to go to bash. It's looking for default.nix. Right. Like, let's say, oh, the alphabet, the hash numbers are lined up. So where's which bash? Current system. How do I find bash? You see, these are a lot of gap holes, and it seems like I don't know much about NixOS, even after a couple of years. Horrible. ls nix store. Am I recording? 22 minutes. Well, what's the time? Okay, I'll do a bit more. I have to make lunch, actually. I have to make lunch. So I'll stop for now. This was a horrible video, but this is the first video, so that's life, you know. That's life in the sense, okay, joke on a side, but this is something that I want to look into. I'll try to prepare a bit, and I'll work on this. I'm not sure even what I want, but there's this something that this deep dive, I hopefully brings me somewhere. And I saw a couple of comments online where people are looking for this package output size, and I'm really looking forward to what someone search will answer me about the package size output projections. He's very smart, and when I say smart, I mean he really gives. Oh, someone is here. All right, so that's it for now. Bye bye.